Warriors fans, NBA fans went through a roller coaster of emotions last night. And it started out on a high note. I think everybody was excited about the possibilities of Kevin Durant returning and no minutes restrictions. Had the calf injury, but he hurt his leg again, and somehow Golden State found a way to win. The elation didn't last long because Golden State didn't feel like they won a game last night. They lost a star player, and there's a lot of resolve with that team. After the game, we found out that Durant suffered an Achilles injury. Don't know if it's an Achilles tear or not, but it feels like in today's sports world, you got to look around for somebody to blame. The reality of this is star players get hurt. If he was cleared to play, looked like he was healthy. I did worry when he came out after the first quarter, and he was either heating or icing that calf injury. I thought he'd be on a stationary bike just to keep it loose. Didn't think anything other than that. And then when he came in, and then when he pulled up, and then I thought, okay, maybe this time it's the Achilles. I thought that he hurt his Achilles the last time he got injured. And then, of course, it was the calf injury. You know, it doesn't take long to get from the calf to the Achilles. And I thought that they were, connected in more ways than one. And maybe that there was the strain on the calf muscle, the inactivity to try to come back. And maybe that led to what looks like a torn Achilles. But for one more finals game ahead of us, we at least have that. It'll be interesting to see how the Warriors respond on their home court. And the play inspired, late in the game was remarkable to see what they did, how they did it after losing Kevin Durant and knowing now that they won't have him back. Give credit to Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. They did what you're supposed to do, what great players do. They hit big shots. But, you start to look at this and you say 3-2, Toronto still has the home court advantage, but momentum is really strange. Golden State goes back home, they're going to be undermanned. And, here's Toronto, who has been the better team in this series. And you had your chances. Toronto should have won that game. You had your chances. Less than 3 minutes to go. You're up 6. You win those games. You're at home. But if you weren't into this series before Game 5, I'm pretty sure you're engaged now as two great teams fight for a championship.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.